All three of the heaters here represented are each used natural gas for fuel. They each have 40 gallons of water capacity, and they're all approximately the same size in height and diameter. So we want to talk about efficiency of the water heaters and what makes each of them different or very similar. So they each bring air in through these grills on the side of the water heater. They bring this air into this area here. This is the burner assembly, so the gas comes through and in, and this is actually the gas burner itself. Some things that happen when this is taking place, this is basically the stove eye under a pot of water, if you'll imagine that in your kitchen. Makes it very efficient. This is 38,000 BTUs. Next opportunity we have is Bradford White. Same scenario. Air comes in through this grill and this grate and this entire surface area, and I'll have those photos in the video. Air comes through, you get a very efficient burn. So that means, what that means for you, the homeowner, is that you get a quicker recovery. So when you exhaust the 40 gallons of hot water that's in the tank, it will take maybe half as much time to reheat that water efficiently as it does these other brands. So those are some differences. The Richmond product mirrors the Rheem product. So it's exactly the same underneath. The one that comes from the retailer, Menards. To sum up the differences between each product that's represented here, they each carry 40 gallons of water. They each are used natural gas to heat. Some of the differences we've outlined that makes each of these a different price point and a different efficiency. If your family is using, if you have a large family, let's say 3 to 5 folks in your home, it may be more efficient and more cost effective for you to go with a more efficient, higher demand water heater like the Bradford White product. A little bit higher price point, represented by the main plumbing professional. It may be a situation where you're okay with a lower price point or a different price point, and efficiency is not a great concern, and you may be more interested in a slower recovery water heater, whether it be the Richmond product or the Rheem product. The insulation values are pretty standard on the retail product. The wholesale lines, the professional lines of Rheem, have very different and varied amounts of specifications that you can then order. As with the Bradford White product. The Bradford White product, you can specify 1 inch of insulation. You can specify 3 inches of insulation. There's a lot of options for each application, changing the efficiency and changing the recovery. So, to sum it up, the bigger idea is what's most important to you and your family, and how do you choose to use your home?